Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, Dero. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
What a hot streak. Stay hot, my friend. Up over 290. He is flirting with that 300, elusive 300 batting average mark.
Digging in, David Rosario, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Torres leads off first with one away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 1-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Talk about a hot streak. He's hitting exactly .500 over his last 10 games. Obviously a guy you want to stay away from if you're on the mound. And I'm really interested to see if he stays on top of his game in this one.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
What a terrific season this guy's having, up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Fastball called for strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Rosario will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped up. Turner is there, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger.
The Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They're going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So coming to the plate, Max Muncy, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Muncy absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up.
Luis Severino.
Here it comes. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
First baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
In now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, David Rosario. He swings and lines it to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. One left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Here's a pop-up now, and this is taken in for out number 1. And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys had the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, Walker Buehler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Corey Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Has a look, now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Barnes stands at second with two gone. Grounded to third. Mayhew's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. So far this season, Judge has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Pollock is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a pop-up now. Rosario has room in foul territory. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Oh, Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Severino. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Turner sent packing to start the bottom of the fifth. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Fastball in there for a called strike. So far this season, Barnes carries a batting line right at .240.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish. This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1 left for L.A. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So the lineup flips over and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Torres. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon as he tacks on to his total. Currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club.
Rosario.
Coming to the plate now, David Rosario. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The 1-0. Line drive to left. Pollock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. One and 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
2 balls and a strike to count. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Gregorius.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He grounds it sharply to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Striding in, Brett Gardner. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Stanton on second. Gregorius at first. 1 gone. Little chopper back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in LA. Get up and stretch, and we still have no score. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chopper to short. Gregorius is right there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
So digging in now, Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Too high, 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Muncy is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here's the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Gio Urshela is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
.329 is the average for him coming in. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Now the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Now at the plate, Torres. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Betts is in his tracks now as he puts this one away. The side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Now to the plate, Austin Barnes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Number 21, Walker.
Dave Johnson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Dave Johnson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 16 homers and 44 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Corey Seager as he grounds one briskly to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Barnes on third. Seager at second with 2 gone. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Here's the 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Joe Kelly will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So striding in, David Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Rosario.
He's set and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Muncy takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. The final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez, 0 for 3 to this point. Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 2 for 8.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gregorius.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner towards short. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Aaron Hicks will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Miguel Andujar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Andujar.
Lined hard toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Pollock at the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Into the box now, Torres. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 3. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yankees forced to settle for 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Aaron Hicks will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing center field.
Aroldis Chapman enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-1 delivery. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. One and two, here it comes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. This pitch is popped up. Rosario in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Barnes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
That misses 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The New York Yankees earn their 109th win, best in the division. Adam Ottavino wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 42nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Ottavino. His record is now 8-0. The loss goes to Joe Kelly. He falls to 5-9. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.